Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome to the absolute destruction of Megaman Zero. I also have a co-host with me. Introduce yourself. Yeah. It's a Megaman game with blood in it. Oh, Nintendo, what were you thinking? You should have seen the, what was it, the Japanese version of Mega Man Zero 2? Like, they didn't have any blood in the American version, but everything you cut in the Japanese version, blood would just spray out of it. It was like, No More Heroes. It's like, I think bloodier than Bleach. They're all hemophiliacs. Just imagine like that happens. Like you trip on the you skid your knee on the concrete and you're like, oh, I got this tiny little cut. Blood. Everywhere. Well, that's okay. Well, that's okay. I needed to wash my car anyway. Shh.
Guess you need more than a band-aid then.
You need the whole strip of gauze tape for the whole thing. Or just shear a sheep and just use that. Okay, let's, oh, what the... My sheets disappeared. That was the whole point! I'm using all the cheats! Let me just, get them back.
What are all of the cheats?
The whole reason I'm doing this is, I was playing... What was it? The Mega Man Zero collection. And if you choose the beginner mode, they pretty much hand you everything right at the beginning of the game. So I figure, hey, why not, you know, replicate the experience on the Game Boy Advance with cheats? Alright, let's see. Max health. Got that health.
So does this mean you're not gonna be dying?
Nah, probably not. I didn't die in the beginner mode. This whole thing is just absolutely smash the game into the dust.
What's a sub-tank?
You can use it to refill your health.
Oh, that, okay.
Have sub-tanks, all four? Yes, please.
They might as well just have a cheat code that lets you have like a nuclear bomb. Just...
In your sword.
yeah.
Alright, all weapon skills maxed. Oops. So right off the bat, we can just start smashing things away. Have all elves.
Elves? What?
Cyber elves. So you can use them to get fancy things.
Oh, yeah, those things you have to collect?
Yeah. Okay. Those are all the cheats I should need. Wonderful. Yeah, look at my health now. Alright, now let's... Okay. Now the controls are the way I like them. No longer. I just thought everyone wanted to see my mouse to see if it was, like, fancy. I saw this one guy who was doing, like, videos on, like, RuneScape, and he had, like, really rare equipment as his mouse icon. It's like, check out this cool equipment I have, and then he moves the mouse. That's stupid. I had to cancel my LP of it. But I got a content ID match, so I deleted all the videos.
Content ID, that's stupid.
Oh well. It's okay, I never thought I was gonna beat that game anyway, there was way too much grinding.
impossible to be thinking.
Well, I mean, I was just gonna do all the free quests.
No, I tried doing that once, but that was...
Just keep hopping up here when the beam is low. Yep. That's the only place you can hit it. I think it's timed, like this first part of the battle. You don't have it yet. Nah, I just have it so all the weapons are maxed. We're gonna get the sword now, though. And we're also gonna cut CL in the face. Totally on accident, but... Don't waste time! Chop. Okay.
And of course, you're not hurt by that explosion or anything.
No, no. Silly you. Why would we ever be hurt by an explosion? That would require logic on the part of the developers. No one cares what you have to say, CL. No one cares. There's actually a way we can actually finish the entire game pretty much right now. If we give up all the missions right at the beginning, we'll be forced to go right to the end of the game. And since we're pretty much maxed out right now, we'd finish the game like that.
Are you able to do that without cheats?
You can, but it's really difficult.
It's kind of hard to put that in there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that, because then it wouldn't really be, I want to destroy the entire game.
You would do this as possible.
Yep.
So you know the bridge with the sword.
Probably not one-shot them, but, do some significant damage. Hold on. One second. Okay.
So one of my instincts is roll over the screen. You see that?
But I like getting hit, it makes me feel alive. I'm gonna get to a part where I will never die. I just need to be able to use cyber elves. Because I don't have any cyber elves on right now. Yeah. Heh. Weed. Suck. I tried that today. To predictably terrible results. And that would require physical exertion on my part, and I'm not a very sporty person. You can never get Spider again. And that involves, you know, when you get married, you chew your lover's head off and lay your eggs in their body.
That's only female spiders.
Okay, well, if I was a female spider, that's what I would do.
So interesting. Oh, here's the birthday.
It's like, oh, I love you so much. Delicious.
This is so cool.
And now it's in 2 parts. I thought that was really cool. You know, if you kill a boss with a regular sword slash, you cut it in half.
And then he explodes.
Yeah. Every game needs explosions.
They do.
Like you play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and you like kill a tiny little spider and then it explodes.
That's really
Who needs logic? Spiders don't usually explode.
It's as if there was one little microchip in their body that explodes.
Alright, double our vitality. Boost our defense. cyber elves. Alright, let's see. Then we'll use these elves. Now we're already really broken, so let's download even more elves to make ourselves even more broken. Alright, let's... no. How about here? Yeah, now we won't die to spikes. What else can we use? We can get even more sub-tanks, even though we already have the max amount. I wonder how that would work if I used enough one. I'm afraid. I think it's gonna, like, glitch out the game. It's like my laptop just explodes into 1,000 pieces. That sucks. Oh no! My laptop! Don't care about the universe, now I can't go on YouTube. It's like, what's the point of a universe with no YouTube? First world problems. I wonder how people did it before us. I want to die all over the place. At least we'll never die to spikes. Yeah. You can always just sleep over. No. It's just some weird thing. You just gotta keep charging until you hit the middle, and then you can start going. Yeah, sub-bosses don't usually have health bars. Oh boy, now we have time limits. Well, some games. As long as I'm not in it's an escort mission with a time limit, I'd shoot every baby I could ever find for the rest of my life. Can't stand escort missions. Laptop flagged on RuneScape. He ain't gonna do it. Yeah. It also might be more effective if he was alive and not dead. We got a cyber elf apparently, but we already have them, so... Hooray for breaking the plot! And for once in a Mega Man game, we're gonna be heading left. It doesn't, no, I hated this in the update. Who would put this many traps in the middle of the desert? Or apparently these robot snakes that shoot grenades out of their mouths. Who would make something like that? Like, what do I want to do with my life? I want to make robot snakes that shoot explosives out of their mouths. Chicks dig that, you know? That's the kind of shit that's gonna get me laid on eHarmony. Hey ladies, single. Yep. And he's a noob.
just like this thing's very focused.
Yeah, the later games are more story heavy. Like Zero 4 was all story, even though it was a very core story. Yeah, Zero 4 was actually, they didn't intend to make a Zero 4, they wanted to end it with Zero 3, but the fans demanded a fourth one. And they delivered hard. No, I think they fired that developer right after they canceled Megaman Legends 3.
Wow.
Yeah, like that.
I'm pretty sure it was some fans and games that had done and stuff. It was so
Well, I know they,
here's next.
oh, god damn it. Ah! Yeah, he died on the way here, sorry guys. I didn't, like, that was like a sword slash wound to me. I got no idea what you're talking about, so yeah. These snakes have everything. Can you imagine, like, snakes in the wild having all that? It's like you're in the woods and the snake's like, hey, explosives, guns, everything, come at me, bro. And, like, the darkest of everyone's nightmares. You know what, it's time to just absolutely ruin this game. It's time to skip right to the end. I don't have time for this. Bah, we're getting S ranks even though we're getting negative points. Yeah, giving up. Or losing all of your lives. That's what made this game so tough. If you lost all of your lives, in later games you could just retry the mission, but in this game you actually lose access to the entire mission. Alright, so now we've got to, every 4 missions you have to take out a threat to the base. A giant mechanoloid. Always. Okay. Robot chicken sandwich. I don't know how it tastes. Well, at least you get your daily supply of iron. Yeah, that's mental, kind of. I don't know. My body just has weird tastes. Darn it, I'm dying. I'm dying, Scribble. Oh yeah. You're timed with that mission even though they don't tell you that. Yeah, if the Mechanolord gets to the base, it's game over. Restart the mission. Well, from your last save point.
And you didn't save, so...
That's what save states are for. Well, actually, like, by doing this, you miss out on a few elemental chips, which makes the final boss a bit tougher. Oh wait, hold on a second, I can just get the elemental chips right now. Right here. Copy. Cheats, cheat list, Game Shark, paste, okay, okay. Wonderful! I remember the first time I ever heard that, I was watching this one, like, cartoon on Cartoon Network called Mucha Lucha. And, like a giant, like, bunny wrestler came out of the flea's head and he spoke in German. It's like, ah, wunderbar, cartoons. It's kind of like Pokemon elemental weaknesses. Deal a little more damage. Alright, so get ready for a boss. With the least creative name of any robot in the series. Hanu Machine. Yeah, machine. It actually has a machine in the name. I actually love it. I was about to say I'd love a fireman, and then I realized we had the Charmander family. Did I say Charmander? I meant Chimchar. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Darmanitan is beautiful. Simisear. Yeah, yeah, that one's horrible. I really think they missed out on an opportunity to name him. Instead of Pansage, I think they should have called him, Broccolape. Yeah, that would have been a nice name. It's Broccoli and Abe. How bad could it be? Hey, why can't you tell a nosy pepper or anything? Cause he'll be jalapeno business. Because in chemistry, when I'm supposed to be paying attention in class, that's what I do. Yep. And discuss the chemistry of the perfect high five with my friend. Yeah, like how to make the best sound with it. Like, we found out how to do it, too. One palm, 4 fingers. Makes such a beautifully loud sound that we did it so much in one class, I thought I gave myself permanent nerve damage. Like 3. I saw a TAS speedrun of it, they did it in 17 minutes. Tool system. They do some ridiculous things with that, like, they beat, Super Mario 64 in 5 minutes. Technically, with TAS, it's possible for the system to handle it without cheats. It's just humanly impossible, because they're doing stuff like hitting the A button 5 billion times, in 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. He used a few glitches to skip most of the game. Some people like do regular and beat the game in like, I don't know, like 30 minutes, I think. Yeah. I see that kind of stuff, I'm like, wow, I'm okay. I don't consider it cheating, because technically this is what the DS, the beginner mode on the DS hands you. Yeah. It's a total beginner mode, it's meant to be real easy. Megaman 1 a lot.
What's the fastest you can beat this game in no shapes? No glitches?
45 minutes.
This guy's really awesome.
You know, he actually has a brother, which they show in Mega Man Zero 2. Yeah. But the cool thing is you fight them both together at the very end. And when you beat them, they do one attack where they ram into each other right in the middle of the screen. He has a name like one. Herculeus Ancortis or something. Hercule or Timon or something. No, SpongeBob, that's a tablet. If everyone had their own mini tanks, I think there'd be a lot less world. Or maybe a lot more, who knows. Slash. And the world is happy once again. If everyone had weapons of mass destruction, we wouldn't need to start wars over them. I think that's logical. It's like, oh, you want to order pizza from Domino's? That'd be 5 nukes. There's spikes all over the place that are instant kills. I wonder, like, when people, like, design their castles or fortresses, like, they put so many instant death spikes, like, how did they intend to get around it? It's like, yeah, you know what would be really great? Underwater sections and spikes everywhere. I'll invite the family. It'll be fun. The Rainbow Devil. I don't remember what his elemental weakness is. I think it's fire. Lightning didn't do a whole lot. Yeah. Nice slice of these, sir. They had him in the original Mega Man 1. He was, well, a version of him called the Yellow Devil, but he was so ridiculously tough, I had to glitch to beat him. There was a like weakness that, like, if you hit him with his weakness and kept smashing the pause button, it would keep hitting him over and over again. Yeah.
So many strange little glitches in these games.
Yeah. Oh boy, now we're going on. Teleport. We couldn't have done that, but hey, she's perfectly allowed to. And now we get to do the boss rush. We have to fight every boss in the entire game. You get to heal up after every fight. Slightly. They give you one large energy tank and one small one. I love what they did in Mega Man ZX for the DS. They actually gave you like after 4 bosses, they gave you an entire hall of all the enemies you could kill over and over again to get more energy as much as you wanted. Because you needed it. That game was tough, and the final boss, I almost never beat it. got so mad, but I finally did it right before Casher and Sins came on.
Yeah, this is the new guy.
He's who we were supposed to get the ice chip from. And he makes funny noises. Can you imagine how painful that would be? Nah, it's like shit spikes. It's like, oh, I need to go. It's like, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Massive spike. Mom, it happened again. Like, you wouldn't need a plunger, you would need a microwave. Wasn't that pretty much like what we did back in prehistoric times? Pretty much just monkeys like tossing, you know, spears at each other. I realize that could have sounded really racist if someone thought about it. Just a disclaimer, I didn't mean that to be racist to anyone. You want to hear racist? This guy's an elephant and his name is Indian. Well, it's an Indian name. It sounds Indian. Mahagana Sharif. He opened a convenience store. Oh, that was great. Because I knew this one guy who did like a really convincing like Indian accent. And he'd always say stuff like, "Get your slushy and get out of my store." Oh, it's possible. I'm just that good, son. No, it's entirely possible. It's just, my defense is also really high up. With double defense, you're pretty much invincible, is what I used to, pretty much cheese my way through my Megaman 04 LP. They were, but they canceled it. Right alongside Megaman Legends 3.
Who's this guy?
He's one of the 4 Guardians, and he's my favorite character in the series. Yeah, he's part of X. And he's also got a really crippling weakness. If you hit him with ice, he'll keep repeating this pattern all over again. They fixed it in 0. So you could like cheese the life out of the Buster if you want. But he doesn't explode because he comes back in the next game. And the next game. And the next game. But not in 04. Yeah. You actually get to play as him in ZX. Nah, he's like not a bad guy, he's more of a misguided guy. Yes. You're gonna need to energy crystals for other side rolls. The whole game is like kind of interlocked in like sort of a sandbox style. So you can always just go around and kill enemies over and over and over and over again. In later games, when they made it a more linear experience, yes, you could repeat missions. Excuse me.
Sweet.
In my LP, in my actual LP, he kicked my ass so many times. 8. Hope you don't grow too attached to him. Yes. He technically comes back in 03 as a secret boss. Well, not technically, he does come back in 03 as a secret boss. they do secret moves that they won't usually do.
Oh my god, he's...
His explosion naturally hurts you. I took a bit of damage there. Not a whole lot, but...
I just think it would be like...
I think I read a book like that. Or I could be totally talking. Oh yes, I got the spin slash. There's a good thing. Yeah. We're fighting this one underwater. You actually get to jump higher here. And we also get to hit women. Water sports. Nope. And now we're on to the final boss. We'll see. I don't want to spoil it for you. Well, if you've been watching my LPs, you would know. Because I did the entire Zero series. Yeah. If you want to count ZX, then there's 6. But it takes place so long afterwards, it's... I wouldn't really consider this a game. There's 10 classic series, 8X, 4-0, 2ZX, 2 Legends, and 6 Battle Networks and 3 Star Forces. Here's the final boss. Megaman X. Yeah. This actually isn't the real X, he's just a copy. How brokenly powerful the green guy was in ZX. Like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have beaten the game. And on S mode, he actually restores his health. Actually, he only does it once. Yep. That's why the first time I fought him, I didn't change any of my elements, but... switching him up on me. I'm gonna keep it on ice because the absolute final boss is weak to ice. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Too weak. Why you? And then he becomes a Final Fantasy villain. You'll see. Oh no! It's a last ditch attempt. He's got a concrete weakness to ice, which is nice. Yep. Oh, dude, my sub-tanks don't drain. I cannot die. No? I may have made myself just a little too brokenly powerful. I didn't know he could do this. No, that he's making the, little borders on the side pop up and attack me. Amazingly, they're not killing me in one hit like Spike's usually do in the series. If you fall off the stage, it's an instant kill. And then you gotta refight the first form all over again. And that was that.
Megaman.
And that's how you do an LP again.
Cheat codes and scheming everything.
No beginner mode. And there's the real X. Yeah, but he's also got that little "the more you know" star above his head. Now it's, just a little cinnamon. Yeah, there we go. I killed one guy, now the whole army's dead. It's like, ah! It's like, oh shit, he killed Matt, man. What are we gonna do now? Oh, he was only 1 day away from retirement. He had a kid and 3 wives. Dun dun dun. Man, the speed up key and these things are still going so slow. We put all of our work into a game that we beat in a little under 40 minutes. KG Unifune. He made this grand series. They do, like Shigeru Miyamoto. Will I save the game data? Yes. We beat that in-game about 20 minutes. Yeah. Ah. Well, there we go. Hope you all enjoyed.
That is how you beat Megaman 0.
And join us again next time for when we show you how to jump a shark. Later, everyone.